All right, scrappers, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna do something a little different. You know, if you haven't noticed, scrappers tend to pass by these printers by all means necessary. I mean, they just don't want them, and there's a reason why. And but then there's other reasons why you want to take them. I generally take them from people who bring me other scrap. And if you take all their scrap, whether you're gonna scrap it or you're gonna throw it in a dumpster, you're better off to just take it from them. But I thought it'd be fun today to go through the agony of tearing one of these down. I'm gonna set up a time lapse and we'll keep everything separate that's in here that's good, and I'll keep a big pile of the plastic that is probably going to wind up in the dumpster. And then I'm going to keep track of how long it takes me to do one of these, so you can actually see if it's something that you want to tackle taking apart, if you got that much time on your hands or whatever. So with all that said, I'll set up a time lapse right now. Okay, scrappers, holy man, took 58 minutes to rip that apart and another 5 minutes or so to get cleaned up. So first thing I want to show you is the pile of junk right here, this pile of black stuff right here. That's all garbage, it's all plastic. There's nothing in there that's really recyclable, at least not around here. And yeah. Let's put the scale on. We'll see what this stuff weighs up at. We got 1 cord from it. Didn't even register. But anyways, 1 cord goes in the cord food. Out of the cord end, we got a little brass and a little copper, and the other one I dropped on the floor and I couldn't find it. Pieces of copper. So anyways, we got that. We got these boards. This one's got little gold on the top of there. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, that'll I'm sure there's gold inside of these, inside of there. So I don't know what you would consider that, a high-grade peripheral board, or I don't know. We got this here little piece. It's got gold along the edge. It's kind of like the boards that come out of TVs. We got these 2 little pieces here. I got little gold contact spots on those. That hasn't registered anything. Then we got this board here. It's it had a battery in it. I took it out, and I see some gold pins in there. It's got some pretty nice chips on it. So all that mess weighs 8 ounces. So we got 8 ounces of boards. So if that's a half a pound. So let's just, for the sake of things, let's say we get $2.50 a pound. That's $1.25 for that. Okay, this here was more junk that came out of it, so we don't need to weigh that. We got 2 ink cartridges. That doesn't even look like gold on there. If it is, it's really bad. I don't know if Staples still has their program going where you can turn these in and get a credit for something. I mean, I used to do it years ago. I just haven't for years, so I've just basically been tossing them like that. We got 3 little motors out of it, and a lot of ink stains on our fingers. So we'll put these on the scale. We got 10 ounces, no, 8 ounces. 8 ounces of motors, so that's a half a pound. So that's about 12 cents. I think the last time I sold small motors, I got 24 cents a pound. So maybe it's 9 ounces because it keeps jumping back and forth. So let's say 15 cents. So 125. So that's the $1.40 so far we got for that hour and 5 minutes that we worked on this. Now let's put the shred on there. We got 3 pounds, 6 ounces. So let's just say 4 pounds. So 4 times 8 is 24, about 24 cents worth right there. Oh, wait, maybe that's not on there. No, that was on there. Okay, so 24 and $1.40, so $1.65 plus this little bit of brass. And it took 58 minutes. And man, I don't know, is it really worth it? I mean, you don't want to turn somebody off that brings you scrap. You don't want to turn them off. You know, if they're bringing you scrap regularly and they bring you their printer, I say take it. Even if you have to throw it in the dumpster after they leave. At least that way they know that they got one place they can go and get rid of all their scrap. So if you stuck with me this far, please remember that Christmas is right around the corner, and check out our merch store at Scrap-Meister.com. We got a lot of cool shirts in there with and without the Scrap-Meister branding, so you'll be sure to find some Christmas gifts in there. And watch one of the crazy videos on screen now.